Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. It's weigh-in Friday, right? So we're gonna check my weight, see how I did with that. We're gonna talk about how my week went. We're gonna let Sarah and weight loss Sarah, yes, lose weight with Sarah and her. I'm sorry, lose weight with Sarah and her monthly challenge, and we're gonna let the team know how I did today as well. So we'll see that in our weekly results and how the team is doing. Hopefully we're all doing good. Hopefully we all lost this week. So hey, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hey, if you're into weight loss and you want some weight loss tips and you want to know how I lost some weight and how I've maintained the weight, this is the place. You know, click that subscribe button down below and hit that little bell icon. I'd love to share all that information with you guys, make you aware of what's going on. Several different ways of losing weight. If you're in stalls, I can help you get over those stalls. At least I can show you how I did it. I can't say necessarily I could solve your problems, but I can tell you what I did, so at least hopefully it gives you a good idea of how to get over those stalls or how to end those plateaus and move off of those plateaus so that you're moving on with your weight loss journey, right? So, and if you're returning, hey, welcome back. I really appreciate it. I really love the community. You help drive me, you help keep me on track. You help me keep me motivated. So really, really great. So, hey, so I got a couple of shout outs I want to do before I get too far into this. I want to shout out to Fugalmamawithboyz. She answered one of the questions last time when I asked about the Under Armour, so she answered the question. So go out and check her channel. I'll put the link down below. She's on 2 or 3 times a day. She does a couple of lives. She does a workout in the morning. So great. You want to get on there, do some stretching, some little bit of exercise in the morning just to get you going. She's got the site for you to do that, as well as she's got some stuff on there during the day. Talks about eating, as well as at night some stuff to take care of your mental side of your health as well. So keep your mind and body active together, right? So check out her site. Also, I want to make shout out to Mike Ware. Mike Ware this is the second time I know he's answered questions on my page as well. So a big shout out to Mike. I'll put a link down to his page down below. I really appreciate him watching and participating and chatting, giving answers. I really enjoy that interaction. So and as well as I'm going to give a shout out to Ketomamamichelle as well. So she was one of the other ones. Now I said I was only going to do 2, but there was 3 and they were right around the same time. So I'm going to give a big shout out to Ketomamamichelle. I'll put a link down to her page down below as well. Go check her out. And you want to see a mother with a couple of kids and the interaction and how she's doing keto and how she's keeping motivated and keeping going. So go down and check out her page as well, and I'll put it down there as well. So I do want to remind you that if you check out the links down below, generally if I have recipes down there, I put the recipes down below in the description. I also have a link of some of my favorite items that I use, my food, some of the kitchen use stuff I use, to my vlogging cameras, to everything that I use that you could possibly want to know about. If it isn't down there, ask me about it, and I'll get you information about it or where you can find it, right? So some exciting things coming up. I already did the video with the Starbucks egg bites, so we're going to release that either on Sunday or Monday, but we didn't want to release it before this one. We figured it was too close, so trying to do three a week. So usually on the weekends we'll do 2 on Saturday or Sunday, whichever day is suited for us best, and then 1 during the week. So hey, you tell me what you like the recipe ones, you want to see more of them, you let me know and I'll arrange that. You see more information about health and wellness. Also, I'm going to probably start doing a short series about mental health, where I'll do some shorts to try to talk a little bit about our mental health, and because mental health is real important as our overall health. Again, body, mind, and soul, right? So we need to take care of all of them, and we need to make sure that all of them are being healed as well, not just our bodies, right? So you got to have a good mental mind state to really achieve all this and comprehend it. And there's a lot of ups and downs, and you're going to have a lot of bouts of depression as well as happiness, and so you got to kind of go through all those emotions, and hopefully we can help each other work through them and overcome them. So, but go down and check those Amazon links. I know I'm getting out of my side. So, but we're gonna go do something a little different today. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna go out and we're gonna do my walk. I'll show you a little bit of the gym today that I went through today. Then afterwards I'll show you my weight. Usually I show you my weight right after this. We're going to do that after the physical, the fitness part of it. And then when we talk the food part of it, we'll show the weight, how I did this week. And then we'll talk about the food that I ate this week, good, bad, or indifferent. And then whether I lost or gained. So hang around and find out. It's a big mystery. So I'm sure you're going to want to know. So hopefully you stick around. Hopefully you come back for the next couple of segments and watch. And then we'll see you out on the trail hiking and walking. Trail, we're walking now. So this is my my update. So you get to see a little bit of my gym and what I'm doing in the gym, just a glimpse of it. My gym workouts, usually what I do is each day I kind of target different parts of my body. So like on Monday when I go, it's usually chest and back and shoulders. Then on Tuesday will be abs and my back, lower back, and then on a lot of times I'll take Wednesday off, and then on Thursday I kind of work the my arms, you know, triceps, biceps, that kind of stuff. And then of course on Friday, how you doing? So on Fridays I kind of work my legs, and then I kind of go through some general exercises just to kind of cover my total body. And then usually on Saturdays and Sundays I don't go to the gym. Usually those are my days off. Those are my recuperate days. At the end of my gym session, I generally do some cardio. So I do anywhere probably from 20 to 40 minutes of cardio, depending on the day and how I feel and time frame of what I have for my workout. So it's pretty good. And I know I have a Fitbit. It kind of tracks me, tells me how much I'm in my cardio zone, how much I'm in my fat burning zone, and all that stuff. So that's kind of my routine. I spend generally an hour to an hour and a half in the gym. I try to make it about an hour because, you know, just I don't want to spend too much time there, but I don't want to spend too little time there either. So so I do some stuff at home too, some cardio, do some of Smitty's stuff, as well as now getting into some of Sharon's stuff and a few other people's stuff. Was it Adeline, I think is her name? She has a really good ab routine. I incorporated that into my ab routine at the gym. That was really good. So kind of that's my fitness right now. And then I usually after that I go out and I go for a walk every evening too. Again, I don't do it on the weekends, but during the week my goal is to try to get 12,000 steps every day at least, with the exception of Saturdays and Sundays. I will tell you, a lot of times on the weekends I forget to wear my Fitbit. I take it off at night and put it on the side of the bed because I don't measure my sleep on the weekends and stuff. So maybe I should, but I don't most of the time. So just kind of sits there. I do, when I remember it, I do put it on and out there. So here's my steps for the week. So last Saturday, I got it all written down here on a piece of paper, so you know. I'm not remembering this stuff. Last Saturday I did 8,600 steps. On Sunday I did 5,200 steps. On Monday I did 13,400 steps. Tuesday I did 14,169 steps. Wednesday I did 13,545 steps. On Thursday I did 13,996 steps. So and today right now I am at 14,090 steps. So I'm not done yet. I'm about halfway through my walk. Brought this out with me because I thought I'd get a little ways out, away from the noise and the traffic and stuff, and kind of talk about that. So one of the things that I need to really work on is my sleep, because I do wear my Fitbit most nights, not every night. Like I said, on the weekends a lot of times I take it off, charge it, and I forget about it. But I don't know. But I do on an average about 6.5 hours sleep, 6 to 6.5 hours sleep, which is not, I need more. I should probably get in 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. So, you know, it's kind of, it could be a lot better. So I need to work on that. That's something I need to work on. And I don't know what it is, like even on the weekends when I go to sleep in the morning, you know, I go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, and about 8 o'clock or so I'm awake. So I don't know what it is. It's an internal alarm clock. It's gotten so used to getting that 6.5 hours sleep that it's just habit. So now I gotta break that habit and get out of it. And so I'm sorry about the lighting here. I know the lighting is pretty poor, walking in and out of the shade and out of the different things. So I'm really sorry about that. But that's kind of my fitness for the week. Again, I've been feeling really good. You know, I've been kind of going, because I've only been back in the gym about 3 weeks. I was doing a lot of workouts at home, but that, you know how that goes. So my garage has a little gym in it, and I had the bands and I had the foam down on the floor. So, and it was working okay. It was good for the cardio and stuff like that. You know, walking around the neighborhood, walking out here. But lifting the weights, getting back into them, I've been kind of easing myself into it, kind of going lots of reps, going until failure, you know, and doing, you know, 3, 4, 5 reps of every exercise. so that I get my muscles toned up a little bit before I start pushing them again. So I'm not looking to lift heavy. I'm just looking to kind of get lean a little bit, and to get them hopefully activated so that they can burn some of the fat in my arms and tone up my arms and my chest and so on and so forth. Who knows? Maybe I'll even get to see an ab or two sticking out someday. But you know, we'll see. So things are going good. In the next segment, you will see, I will show you my my weight coming up next, and I'll show you that, and you can kind of see how I'm doing for the week and see what you think. And then we'll talk about my food and what I ate during the week, and hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you give this a thumbs up, you know. So that's what YouTube's looking for. That's what tells YouTube, hey, people are watching this thing. You might want to suggest it to other people. So the thumbs up is really, really huge. So if you're getting something out of it and you think it's entertaining and it's good, do me that solid and give me that thumbs up. And you know, if you want to see more of this stuff, you know, please do subscribe and hit that bell icon that's over here. I believe it's over here. So it comes up. That would be really, really greatly appreciated. So all right, I'll talk to you in the next segment. All right, so we're going into the last segment. We're going to talk about food and how did I do this week for eating. So we're going to get into that. So you saw my fitness, you saw my weight, so you know that I lost some weight this week, which is a good thing, right? So I'm going to show you what I ate during the week. I was not perfect by any means. So I will go through it and show you what I did good and what I did bad, and you'll get to see all of it. So I'm going to switch cameras here because the other camera picks up my laptop a little bit better than this camera. So I'm going to do that, and let's go through it. All right, here's my carb manager. This is Saturday the 7th of August, so you'll see that I had a pretty good day. You know, I didn't eat a lot. On the weekends, a lot of times we get up and then we don't usually eat breakfast until like 10:30, 11 o'clock, so it's more of a lunch than it is a breakfast. I'll get up and I have my morning coffee, so I have my bulletproof coffee, and then my wife actually cooked some eggs. She put some crumbled bacon on them. I had a cheddar bay biscuit, so if you're interested in seeing that, I'll put a link up in the corner so you can go back and take a look at that and see how to make cheddar bay biscuits. Those are the biscuits that you get at Red Lobsters if you really like those flavor. We made some, this is that ice cream that we made as well. So I'll put a link in that as well so you can see that if you're interested in ice cream. So it was good. You see we had 2 servings, or I had 2 servings, I should say. But I didn't eat a whole lot else during the day. And then I ate some chicken thighs and the green beans. So no broccoli today. So it was green beans instead of broccoli. So everybody thinks I eat just broccoli all the time. So total 19 carbs out of 22. 1,573 calories. You know, I had 9 left on my fat, so I was at 125, and then my protein was at 93. So that's how I finish out the day. I'll go to the next day. Again, you'll see here I went over on my total carbs. I went to 25 out of 32, so I went over. You see, if I was measuring net carbs down here, it would have been only 18, so I would have been fine with net carbs, whereas total carbs, I would not be if I'm over. So that's the difference between net carbs and total carbs. So sometimes it can make a really big difference. Calories was only a little over 1,400. Protein, I was at 123, and in fat, the protein I only had 44, and fat I was at 123. So That's what it kind of looked like. Go through a real quick like breakfast again, my morning coffee. I made some more Pandasol, the cheese bread. So I'll put a link for that as well if you're interested in seeing Pandasol. And then we ate some more of that ube coconut ice cream. So we made some of that. We ate some more of that, I should say. And then we had my wife made pork belly that she cooked on the grill. So we had pork belly. If you don't know what pork belly is, it's just kind of like a big slab of bacon. It's like 2 inches thick and about, I don't know, really long. And it's a big, giant slab of bacon is what I think of it as. It tastes super, super good. If you never had it before, maybe it's time to explore it. I don't know, my phone keeps jumping around like this, but... So then I had broccoli. We had broccoli for dessert. No snacks or anything else that day. Well, through Monday. Monday was good. I only had 19 out of 22, 1,500 calories, 113 fats, and 112 protein. So good. Bulletproof coffee. I ate one of those ratio yogurts. I had the 3 Bridges egg bites. So I did make the egg bite video, and that will probably come out on Monday. So, so you want to compare these to that. So these egg bites here, that you buy them at Costco, you can buy them a lot of places now, but they're pretty expensive compared to what you can make them yourself for. And then I had a protein shake with almond milk. Then I had some more of that pork belly, and then I ate some black raspberries or blackberries at the end of that. So that was my day. Pretty typical day for me, I think. So then here was the macros for, what day was this? This was Tuesday. So I did 17 out of 22. But yet I was way over on my calories. I was way over on my fat and way over on my protein. So you say, oh, well, how the heck did he do that? So the morning coffee. So for lunch, I had the one of those egg wraps, the Capini egg wraps. I had some cheese with it, so I made a sandwich. I had some roasted turkey with it, and I took some pepperoni for a snack later in the day, and then I had a Baby Bell, and I had one of the yogurts, and then I ate. And I'll put a link for it if you haven't seen it. That pizza in a bowl. I had that for dinner. It was only 9 carbs, total carbs, and then blackberries at the end of that too as well. So that was my day. I don't think of anything else. So that was my day. So I really liked that pizza in a bowl. It was really good. So I'll put a link up for that in there as well, in case you're interested. Trying to figure out what I'm doing here. All right. Now this was Wednesday. I only did 16 out of 22 carbs. 150 the protein. So I went way over on my protein. I was way under on my fat, and I was 1,500 calories. Again, the bulletproof coffee. I had cheese wrap. I had the egg life wrap. So I made a sandwich out of this as well. I actually put hot dogs in it. And then I had the Simple Truth ketchup. Simple Truth ketchup, I usually buy the Primal Kitchen one. But Simple Truth, they have it at Kirkland's now. And it's a really good ketchup. And it's really a sugar-free ketchup. And it's really, really good. The ingredients are pretty good. I was pretty surprised. And it's about $1 cheaper than the Primal Kitchen one. So, and then I had chicken breast, because we had some chicken breast in the freezer. Some broccoli with it, and then some blackberries. So again, I try to eat some kind of fruit every night. I like the blackberries because they're about the lowest in carbs. And yesterday, I went down 13 carbs out of 22. So yesterday I had a really good day. And my bulletproof coffee. And I made another sandwich. And that sandwich with the turkey breast, the cheese, the egg wrap, and the yogurt is only 2 total carbs for all of that for lunch, and it's a really good lunch. So if I didn't have the yogurt, it would be 0 carbs. So it's a great lunch. And then I had for dessert, I mean for dinner, I ate the blackberries. I ate a chicken crusted pizza that we had made a few weeks ago, and we froze some of it because we couldn't eat all of it. So I'll put a link for that too if you're interested in doing it. So it's actually a chicken crust. So so you get rid of the whether it's a fathead dough or something else. It's literally 0 carbs. So 2 slices of pizza was only 4 total carbs. So so really, really good. I'll put a link in that, and if you want to check it out, you can. And then I had some cheese whisk for a snack. So I actually brought them to work with me. I actually measured them out. So this is 1 ounce. 1 ounce was 1 carb. So I actually weigh them out. I do have a scale, and I do weigh food out on them and stuff. I don't know what I'd do without it. So, and then this is today. I haven't entered all my food in yet today. But I only was at 6 carbs. Again, my bulletproof coffee. And then for lunch, I ate another sandwich today because I wanted to be down. And then I ate some more. I ate 2 ounces of those cheese whisk. So it was 2 carbs. So my lunch was only 5 carbs. 2 for the, 1 for the cheese wrap, and 2 for this, and then 2 for the ratio yogurt. And then for dinner, I didn't put it in here, but we had I had a chicken thigh and a chicken breast with some broccoli. And then I had a snack too as well. I had some of the cheese strings and some of the baby bells, and they're both 0 carbs, but they count for total calories and macros and stuff like that. So I was way over already with my protein, so I know when I add the chicken in there, I'll be way over. I'll probably be pretty close to my fat, and I'll probably be over on my calories as well. But I'm not, again, I don't track calories, so I don't worry about it. So that's all that that's all that's in there. That's what I ate in this week. So hold on a second. All right, so you saw what I ate. I had a couple of good days. Most of them were all good. I had one bad day. I had a few days where I probably went over. I probably should have ate a little differently. But overall, I think I had a pretty good week. I lost weight. So, hey, first 2 people that can tell me how much weight loss I lost, I will give them a shout out. Now I know I'm a couple videos behind because of the sequencing, but I will give you a shout out. So I will get to you. So, all right. So if you can tell me how much weight, the first 2 people, tell me how much weight I lost, I'll give you a shout out on the next video. So, but that was where we kind of ended. Like I said, I thought it was a good week. I had a good week in gym. I had a pretty good week of eating. A couple of hiccups, but nothing really major. So it was really, really a good overall week. I was really, really happy with the way the week went. So I was happy that we had a pretty good weight loss this week. I'm happy with the way I feel. I probably feel better than I probably should. It's kind of one of those things where you start feeling really, really good, and then you do something stupid and overexert yourself and get hurt, right? So, so I'm trying to take it easy in the gym. I'm trying to take it easy with the walking. I'm trying to make sure I'm eating correctly. Like I say, I have a goal. My wife and I are going on a vacation in October, so I'd like to get down to my goal weight by October. So when we go on that vacation, so hopefully it will be, of course, when I'm on vacation, I will probably partake and not be quite so strict as I am right now. So the 22 total carbs has been really, really good. I am a big fan of like the high key cookies and some of the other stuff, and this has really, really helped me minimize all of that stuff. So I have a big thing of high key cookies, and I haven't even ripped them open, and we've had them for 2 weeks. And normally I would have had, when I was doing net carbs, I probably would have ate 6 or 7 of those, I think, is in a serving. I probably would have ate a serving every day because they're only like 1 or 2 carbs, but total carbs are like 10. So so I can't, you know, it's a third of my food for the day. So you can't really do that when you're doing total carbs. And the same with the breads. Most of the breads are like 20 or 30 carbs, and you know, that's more than your whole day allowance, you know. So whereas they put all the fiber and sugar in them, and then you minus all that stuff, and so you really can't do any of that stuff. And some of that stuff, it really affects me negatively anyway. So it's just as well. So, but we do have a lot of cooking stuff coming out. You know, hopefully you'll stick around and you'll give this a thumbs up. Hopefully subscribe down below, hit that little bell icon as well. You know, there's other videos or stuff you have coming up. I know we have probably, I'm gonna tell you, I probably got 20 or 30 recipes to do. I know I'm way behind on people requesting them and getting them out there. You know, time is just such that it takes a lot of time to put the videos together. Cooking ones especially, because you got to kind of play around with them, right? So you got to cook them once or twice. I am gonna probably not make a video of it. Maybe I will. I don't know. I am gonna make that protein sparing Wonder Bread, just because I want to try it, because everybody keeps talking about it. So I'm really curious about it. And it's only, I think, 1 carb or 0 carbs, because it's all protein, right? So I do want to try it and see how it comes out. So I've heard some good things and some bad things. I've heard people say, oh, it's wonderful. And I've heard other people say it says it's like a sponge. So we'll see. I'm thinking I'm going to do that this weekend. We actually made a video last week of a queso ice cream, which is a cheese ice cream that is really popular in the Philippines. And I didn't realize that I had my camera on Hyperloop, so we ended up making a TikTok video. So if you want to see that video, go over and check me out on TikTok, because it's posted there now. It was too fast to go on here. And also down below, again, don't remember the links down there for the Amazon, as well as I have a Facebook page that I've started. I would like to get some really good conversations going on, changing recipes, helping each other, ideas, suggestions. Post your other videos or links to your videos there as well, if they're related to keto, low carb, and health and all that good stuff. You know, please contribute to the page, because I'd really like to make it open. No spam and no selling stuff that I'd prefer you. That didn't happen on that page, but I'd really like to keep it free and helping each other, so that we all can be successful in our journey. So, hey, you know, you guys are awesome. You know, have a great day. Be kind to each other. You know, be good to each other. Take care of each other. Let's make this world a better place and a healthier place over both our health, body, and mind. All right, I'll talk to you soon.